Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Ellen. Good morning, Fanos. Mary. Good morning, Patrick. Hello. Welcome to our great live session, live trading room here at Trademy.com. Welcome, Stephen. Welcome, Stephen. Hello. Everybody is in here. We had yesterday an incredible day. We had great trades and wonderful profits. We made yesterday 10K on the indices and 4.5K on Forex side. It was an amazing day, and hopefully today we will have it as well. So great, guys. I see already that Kyriakos started. His fingers are burning. His fingers are burning. He wants to go in. And before we do so, I want to have a short look on my indices. I see here already one very nice opportunity. Hello, George. Welcome. Hello, George. I see a great opportunity on DAX, guys. I'm going long on DAX. So I'm long on DAX, guys. It looks like it will go an uptrend. No, I want to beat the yesterday's day, Patrick. This is my aim. Yes, today we just started with long on Germany 30. I see a wonderful trading opportunity here. So for anybody who didn't see it, I just went long on Germany 30. Great, Mary, we are in. So we put our target prices. We went long. Ellen, no, you shouldn't miss anything. So we went long on DAX and at 13,114, and our stop loss is 13,087, and our take profit is 13,133.40. This is our first trade for today, and it's already in profit, guys. A great start, and we are hoping for more. So this was our first trade on DAX. Let's go to Italy. What's going on with Italy? Our DAX position is already profiting $170. It's a great start. This is how we want it. So our Italy 40. Let's see if we can enter here something. Don't see. Okay, looks interesting. Looks interesting. Italy 40. We can get a better price on Italy 40. You see here, it's still in the pattern of dropping. So we will get, no, George, I wouldn't go short on Italy 40. I'm aiming a long position on Italy 40. But I'm waiting for the good entry level. When it comes down to 22,337, yes, then I will go long on Italy 40. A pending order would be good, but I will, since I'm on top of it, and you know Italy 40 is a fast moving asset, that's why I will be on top of it. Okay, so I will be on top of it. For anybody who didn't enter with me DAX is now, you can enter it now. You would get a better price right now. So for anybody who didn't enter, it might be now also a good time. We see we had yesterday an incredible day. All the indices, they hiked up after the announcement of the European Central Bank. And yes, now today they are a bit going down. You see it very strongly on UK 100. How fast it dropped the last hour since the opening. It has a quite strong downtrend. But yeah, guys, maybe we can go short on UK 100. Guys, I'm going short on UK 100. Just opened a position on UK 100, going short. And let me put my take profit and my stop loss. My take profit is at, I will put it very narrow. I will not aim big profits on UK 100. You went already long on Italy 40, Mary. It's okay, Mary. It's not bad. I'm aiming for a better price. That's why I didn't enter it yet. That's why I didn't enter it. But a long position on Italy 40, it's not bad. It will get some money. So, let me see. We have a naked position on UK 100. I'm just changing it right now. My aim over here is yes. There we go. There we go. Let's write it down. So we went short on UK 100 and our stop loss at, we went short at 7,743 and my stop loss is 7,770 and my take profit is 7,745.75. That's it, what I did this morning. Now we have two positions open, a buy position on DAX and a sell position on UK 100. Let's see on Italy 40 what's going on over there. I'm still aiming a better price. You see here is still a bit movement downwards to recover. That's why I don't open it yet. I'm waiting for a better price here. France 40, it's in the middle Bollinger Band, so we don't see a nice clear picture. Also a very narrow trading range this morning. On UK 100 on FTSE, we just opened a sell position and we are aiming for some profits here. Let's go to the American indices. They are quite strongly dropping. So I see Kyriakos wants to update you and tell you some happenings. And I saw that he just opened several trades. So I'm passing shortly to Kyriakos to update you what he done. So see you in a short while, guys.
Thank you, Elif, for the pass. Good morning, everyone. Just 1 second so that we switch our screens as well. So we have placed 9 positions for the day. We have entered a long position at the psychological support level of 110.50. we believe that since that was also a psychological support, we believe that it will hold and it will target this short-term, intermediate term top here. So we are aiming for the level of 110.76. Our stop loss now is a bit low like that the lows of the day. We don't want pound yen, we don't want dollar yen to keep the lows of the day. Now, moving on, yes, we have some positions today. Moving on to euro yen, we have entered a short position on euro yen. As we can see, euro yen tried to increase but then closed again below the opening price of today, and here we have entered a short position targeting these lows, the intermediate minor lows. Our stop loss is at this top. We don't want yen to go above this top. Regarding euro dollar, same as euro yen, it has tried to make new highs, but as you can see here, we have observed on the 5-minute chart difficulty to do that, and that's why we have shorted it. Also, RSI is overbought and crossed below 70, and we don't want definitely the price to raise above this level. We are targeting the moving average of 20 periods, the middle Bollinger Bands. We are trying our best. Dollar CAD, we can see that the trend is an uptrend. It has made higher highs. It has dropped a bit, but failed to break these lows and is now resuming back. That's why we have reasons to believe that the movement of dollar CAD will continue to go up, targeting new highs at around 1.3162. We don't want to see a break below this low in order for our trade to be valid, and that is the reason why we have placed our stop loss a bit lower than this intermediate bottom. Now, regarding Aussie dollar never tried to reach the highs. Aussie dollar is very bearish. We have looked for a sell position at the upper Bollinger Band of the 5-minute charts, and we believe that we will see today new lows. Our stop loss for this trade is a bit above the opening price for the day, and it has touched Bollinger Bands. We saw a bearish cross on the stochastics, negative divergence as well, and we believe that Aussie dollar is going for new lows. Pound dollar, again, we have entered a short position here. That's a risky trade. I mean, look at this rally. It's a risky trade. We definitely don't want pound dollar to close above that Bollinger Band. And again, we are targeting the middle band or this intermediate bottom that was formed during the day. We will see what happens with the pound dollar. It's a contrarian trade. However, still, the trend for the day is down because the opening is here and the markets are trading lower than the open. And this is also the Fibonacci for the day. Let me show you. The Fibonacci is 61.8, a bit above it. If we have a close below 61.8, then this will strengthen the scenario of a further decline. Now, regarding dollar CHF is falling all the day. A very strong bearish momentum. That's why we have decided to enter a short position on dollar CHF. We definitely don't want the price to recover. We want it to keep going lower, and most probably will hit our take profit, which was the intermediate bottom below. Allen, is not a matter of hate or love. We just trade what we believe the scenario will be. So today we shorted it. Maybe in the afternoon we go long. Who knows? We will see, evaluate, and decide. The point is to make money. Pound Aussie is more or less the same scenario as pound dollar. The market tried to make highs, then boom, came to the downside. Now it has tried again to make new highs. That's why our stop loss is a bit above this top. We don't want pound dollar to break this top, and our target again is very similar with the pound dollar trade. We are looking for a take profit at around these levels. And the last instrument we have traded today is pound CHF. Again, same story. We have observed a decline. That's why we have shorted it here, and our stop loss is a bit above the highs for the day. It's not too late. It's more or less at the price where we have shorted it, John. We shorted it basically at 99.64, and now it's at 99.62. It's up to you, but it's not too late. I mean, it's just 40. It's just 40 euros away from our entry level price. So this is the update for Forex. Pound yen, we have entered a long position. It seems that the 150 level will not hold. Let's go around again. Euro yen is in the money for the moment. Euro dollar is going up. We don't want euro dollar to break these levels. Dollar CAD is falling, trading against us. Aussie dollar is more or less, we got it. Pound dollar, we will see. So that's the update for the moment for the FX trading desk. What do you think about CPI in euro after 45 minutes? Okay, let's have a check on that. Is not the most important news. CPI for the euro. Okay, just a moment to find this news. Today we don't have important announcements for the euro. I cannot see on Forex Live this news. Just a moment to check my filters. Elif, can you see CPI for euro today? Alan, looking at the fundamental perspective, the demand for rubles increases, okay? But don't expect ruble to strengthen a lot. It's just a World Cup. But the demand for rubles increases. We will not trade the ruble simply because the World Cup is in Russia, so nothing serious, yes. All right. Just a moment to check regarding the news announcement coming up. All right, calendar. Let's go and check our Forex Live. This final CPI you're talking about, okay. It's expected at 1.9, but is not the most important announcement of the day. I mean, today, generally speaking, the news, with the exception of the dollar CAD news later this afternoon, they are not of any importance. Of course, any data or information is based on importance and effect. Maybe an announcement is not important in the calendar, but has huge effect on the actual prices of Forex pairs. We will see about that. The expectations of the final CPI are 1.9, stable. As the forecast, we will see how it goes and we will update you accordingly. Alan is asking a question on FTSE, so I will transfer the call to you, Liv.
Hey, Alan, welcome back. So you are asking about the FTSE position. Well, our FTSE position, I will write it down once again for you. Our stop loss on our FTSE position is 7,770. So our FTSE position is at 7,770. The stop loss, you got it? Great. So regarding what? Yes, DAX is on. What is catching? I don't know what does this mean, Patrick. Explain it to me. Okay. Ah, that's your ching ching. Good to know. Good to know. In which language? Well, however, regarding the CPI, guys, you know, I am I am a fundamental trader. I like in Mandarin. It sounds like, yeah. I like to trade on fundamentals. You know that. And regarding the CPI, we will be on live on the trading session when the CPI will be announced, and also the trade balance. For me, I think the trade balance, it's a bit more important than the CPI. Also, CPI is important to analyze the inflation, expected inflation rate, and to get a indicator about the economic outlook of a country or the European Union. But for me also the trade balance is very important regarding the indices. Why it's important? As you know, the indices are let me see if Italy 40 we had already. No, we didn't. Okay. As you know, it's so I have my DAX in front of me to see if I can enter another nice position. That's why I keep my screen always on. Yeah, the trade balance regarding our indices is extremely important because, as you know, an index consists out of shares of each country, the best performing shares of each country. For example, in DAX, we have BMW, we have Daimler, we have Volkswagen, we have ThyssenKrupp. All these shares, they are exporting, and a trade balance, what is showing if a country is exporting or importing more than exporting, like the balance between import and export. So if we see that the trade balance is negative, this means that a country is importing more than it's exporting. It's not a good sign. It's not a good sign for the economy, and it's not a good sign for our indices, because all the shares which they are exporting, they don't perform well. That's why for me the trade balance, which will be announced in around 40 minutes, is for me more essential than the CPI, because I'm trading mainly indices. So this is a short explanation. I know people which studied economics and macroeconomics will come and say, yeah, well, when the imports are higher than the export, you never know. It might be very important importing products which are important to produce and sell. Yes, Ellen. This is a contra theory on it, but I check the numbers. Like for me, indices are important, and when I open the indices, I see exporting companies, and when they don't export and the trade balance is negative, for me, it's not good. So a short recap on macroeconomical combinations between indicators and indices. Okay guys, so our DAX position is a bit struggling right now, but this is okay for anybody who didn't enter it with me. There is still some chances to do so. Italy 40 also had a drop in this morning, and now it's in a consolidation area. We have to see if there is a possibility to enter, and it's also the fact that the news are coming up, so there is a kind of a tension, and I believe during the news we might be able to make some money over here, especially on the indices. On France 40, still no sign. I see, Ellen, you are interested in Japan 2225. Let's have a look. Looks interesting. Looks interesting. Yes, I think we could go long. Let's go long. Let's go long on, let me see on the longer chart. Yes, guys, let's go long on Japan 225. We go long. There we go. I went long on Japan. Wait, I will increase a bit my exposure here. I will increase my exposure. There we go. We just opened a long position on Japan 225. So great. So up. Well, Patrick, I think the feed of our Japan 225 indice is coming from is coming from the American exchange, because as you know there are different sources from there, even if it's late afternoon now in Japan, it doesn't matter for our asset. So let's see, let's analyze where we put our limits. I'm checking it right now. You see we had a very strong support level over here, as you can see it. So let's see, Ellen. I'm analyzing it right now to put our stop loss on this trade. By the way, DAX is profiting a bit. So anybody who didn't enter it with me, now it's a bit too late. DAX is sexy now. Well, so I'll put my, okay, there we go. There we go. Let me see. I will modify it a bit lower. There we go. So, my take profit on Japan, because yeah, you see over here it's a very strong resistance level here, because as you see it's coming always and hitting there, and I put my take profit a bit lower than my than this resistance level, because most of the time it goes and returns back, so it might take a bit lower the price and return back. That's why I put my take profit lower, so it will hit and we will cash out. And my stop loss I put a bit lower. As you see, here is the support level which we aim, as you can see, and I put my stop loss a bit lower because it goes and turns back. So if it goes close, not to hit it, you know, if it turns back. So that's why I put my take profit below the resistance and my stop loss below the support level. This is what I do. So let's write it down. We went long on Nikki, and we opened it at 22,814. Our stop loss is at 22,763.82, and our take profit is at 22,830. There we go, guys. This is what we want. Let's put the same one in the small position which we opened. There we go. There we go. Let's put the same level to cash out. And here, 22,763. There we go. Great, great, great. Now we have 3 positions open, 1 DAX, 1 UK 100, and 1 Japan 225. Yes, I have 1 small position, but and a bigger one. So let's go back to Italy 40. It's very important to check what's going on there, if we can find a nice entry point. As you see, it's struggling at this level. That's why I didn't enter it yet, to get the best lowest price to enter the market. That's why I didn't. With the beginning, when we started, it was here, and we didn't enter a long position because I'm expecting the price to drop down a bit, and then I will kick in. This is my plan. So our DAX position is stable, going slowly towards our take profit. Slowly we will hit it. I believe it's the tension before the news. That's why it's right now a bit slowing down the movement, but never mind, we have an eye on it. I see that Kyriakos has a small update. I will pass now to Kyriakos and update you once I see a huge improvement. So guys, I'm passing you to Kyriakos. If you are not following us on Twitter, please change it. Follow us on Twitter so you can get always an update about you are George. That's good. And also on YouTube, we have a new YouTube channel. I don't know, George, if you visit it and see what we are posting over there, and as well our Facebook page. So have fun. I'm passing to Kyriakos.
Thank you very much, Elif, for the pass. So let's make a small update of how the trades are performing. And as you can see, we are not doing so well. However, we need to be patient and see how the day develops. Regarding dollar yen, the price is still well below our entry level price, a few pips below the entry level price. The key for this trade is we definitely wanted to hold the 150 level. Our euro yen trade is in the money, and we believe that it will drop towards our profit level price. Euro dollar is again more or less close to our entry level price. It has tried to make highs, but as you can see now is troubling there. The bad thing about euro dollar that I didn't want to see is that it has closed above the opening price of yesterday. However, we will see how it reacts now. Dollar CAD is consolidating there slowly. We will see it's within an uptrend. We don't want to see a break below this low, this small intermediate low on the 5-minute chart, in order for the uptrend to continue. Aussie dollar tried to break above the Bollinger Band, now is correcting. For the past 5 minutes, we see a dollar strength, while a few minutes ago we saw a dollar weakness. So pound dollar, it's for me it's the most risky trade of all. However, since we have good money management and risk reward ratios and our entry level was good, as I said, we don't want to see new highs higher than this level. I'm getting to pound CHF, Allen. I will get in a while. Dollar CHF, we have shorted dollar CHF, is slowly moving downwards. However, no significant move has been made. Pound Aussie, again, tried to break above our entry level price, and then you see that we had a boom to the downside. Pound CHF, it has tried again to break up, but it has declined. What's happening with the CHF? Generally speaking, we see a CHF strengthening on the board against the pound, against the dollar. We will see what will happen. Next week, we have a bank conference on CHF, and we will closely monitor that. I think it's on Thursday. The important thing, the major day of next week is on Wednesday. We have 4 central bank governors speaking at the same time. Australian central bank government, Mario Draghi, Powell, and the Japanese central government. So next week, 4:30, we expect some volatility, especially in the forex markets. So this is the current update for our 9 position trades. We have calculated at our risk with 5 lots. We are risking $1,000 per trade loss, while we are aiming for $1,250. So the maximum loss we can have for this session is $9,000, and the maximum profit we can have is $11,250. Of course, you can adjust your position size with the risk-reward ratio for the trading session that you wish. Kyriakos, do you like trading while Draghi is speaking? Mary, I personally, if I don't have any positions open, I will not open them simply because Draghi is talking. Okay, so if I have positions from before, then I will keep them. There is no reason to close them. Yes, he's the market whisperer. He's the golden mouth person. Of course, he affects the markets. But I will not trade because Draghi talks. I mean, I will trade from before, or I will wait him to finish, let the volatility calm down, and then see what I can do. Now, we are closely monitoring pound CHF. We see that 3 trades, all the pound trades today, have reversed their intraday trends. As you can see, pound CHF open here, went lower. We tried short position, but it seems that is moving up, and most probably we will hit our stop loss. Same for pound Aussie. These are the days that I don't want to see them happening. I mean, they are going down and then suddenly they go up. The other pair that we have traded is pound dollar. Same story. So most probably we will hit stop losses on all 3 trades of the pounds. Okay. But we will keep our stop losses. We are not moving stop losses. We are not moving take profits. The only case I will move my stop loss is only if I want to lock some profits. So, not a good day for us in the morning. As we can see, we are approaching the stop loss. If I'm risking on each trade $1,000, George. I mean, this is on the 5 lots, approximately 20 pips. So it's more or less $1,000 for each trade loss. And I want to take from each trade $1,250. More than 1-to-1 reward to risk ratio. Of course, each one of you can adjust these measurements based on what suits you best. Okay, we place 9, we will be monitoring 9 pairs, 9 pairs in the morning, 9 pairs in the afternoon. We are not closing any positions unless I see a figure here more than 8,000 euros plus. I will evaluate and decide. If these positions are open, then we will trade them again, the same positions in the afternoon, the same pairs. Okay? So you don't need to fear anything. You just need to be patient, and we will see how it goes. We will concentrate on these 9 pairs, and we will see how the trading performance will do. 18 pairs, I don't want to make 18 pairs, Alan, and I will tell you why. As you can see here, I have chosen the 9 pairs that have the lowest spread and they are volatile in TradeFW trading platform. If you trade 9 pairs with an average 1.5, let's say 2 pip spread with 5 lots, okay, if you take, that's 4.5 million in volume, okay? If I multiply that by 2 pips, it means that I have a cost because of the spread to open these 9 positions, $900. So as soon as you open them, because of the spread of 2 pips, more or less per pair average, you start with minus 900. If I make it 18 pairs, and let's say that the average spread remains at 2 pips, that's an initial cost from the moment you will open these trades. You are minus $1,800, Patrick. So so I don't want to exceed the 9 pairs because I want to keep my transaction costs less than $1,000. So basically, here it says minus 1,800, but $900 out of these 1,600 now is the spread cost. So that's why I'm trying to keep the trading pairs at 9 each time. So I repeat, we will keep these positions. Some of them will hit stop loss, maybe all of them hit stop loss, maybe all of them hit take profit. And in the afternoon, no matter if we are short or long, we will examine the market again. Maybe you see here a sell position on Aussie dollar, and in the afternoon I decide it's still open, and in the afternoon I decide to hedge. I enter a long position with different levels. So in the afternoon, if the 9 trades survive, you will see 9 more, but on the same pairs. Okay? So each session is different. Those who close, they are closed. Those who don't close, we will keep them running, and we will trade them again in the afternoon session, because during the day we have 2 trading phases. We have the European and we have the US session. No, we never leave trades for the weekend. So at the end of the trading session, at 1 o'clock UTC time in the afternoon, we will, during this session, we will close our positions before the end of the trading session, Alan. All right? So this is the update from the Forex trading desk. Elif, do we have any ching or not yet? Okay, well, I'm transferring you with Elif.
Hello guys, welcome back. We don't have any ching yet, but it will come. Basically, I want to update you. I see that because of the upcoming news, the markets are very volatile in a very narrow range. What I will do is, once I get a bit profit out of my Italy 40 and German and DAX position, I will close them. I will try to close them before the news. And during the news, I will start again trading them. We will see here live trading during the news. I have to say, Alan, a very good question, because I was going to explain the fact right now to you. So you asked if it's not chasing. Well, have in mind, trading Forex and trading indices, they have different approaches towards the trading news situation. While Forex and Kyriakos is supporting this point very strongly, is saying fundamentals are discounted already in the price. We don't chase the market. Clear, you have heard this from Kyriakos several times until now. While when you are trading indices, it's a bit different, because as I said also this morning, indices, they include shares in it, and shares, they are very clear mathematic a very clear mathematical base. And if we are expecting a news like trade balance, this is affecting the indices, and we see it right now also on our charts. While or like 3 minutes ago, Italy 40 was at $600 profit. Now it's down to 170. So I want to close it within the next 15 minutes. And during the news, I will make some new trade. So in theory, you can concentrate in one index and trade it all day long. Not in theory. In reality, it's like that, Alan. Yeah, I mean, let me see if I see any nice movement on UK. Yes, it's not in theory. It's in reality like that. You can really apply this what you are saying, because it's crystal clear. I mean, you check the balance sheet of each share which is included in an index. You check the economical power of each country, and yeah, but since the idea is the same, since you do it for one index, you can do it also for 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just that you limit your possibilities of getting more profits if you trade on one index, right, Ellen? That's why we say, I'm sure you heard that in economy, that don't put all eggs in one basket. And the new economy is saying, don't put only eggs in the basket. And this is the same thing. We don't put all eggs in one basket, only in DAX. And on the same time, we don't only trade eggs. We don't only trade indices. We trade also Forex. We trade also, guys, a ching ching moment is coming close. Ching ching moment is coming close. Thank you, Ellen. Thank you, Ellen. So, yes, our ching ching moment is coming close. Our UK 100 position is very close to hit take profit. This is what we want. Guys, come on, come on. We are right now on, anybody with me on UK 100 on the FTSE position? You are making $200. Good, good, good. The first $200 of the day. This is what we want. So, yes, Ellen. As Kyriakos yesterday said, education is power. Knowledge is power. That's why we are here. We don't only talk about yes, Mary, Ellen is winning finally, and this is good. Ching, 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 ching. We just closed 460 bucks on our UK 100 position. Our first UK 100 position closed with 400 bucks. Our first position this morning, which we closed, and we have another 3 positions open. The one is on DAX, or the other one on Italy 40, and then we have also Japan 225 position open. So back to what I was saying. Yes, we are here not only to show you how to trade, we are here to make you to understand what we trade and why we trade. Trading is not just looking at colorful charts and pressing some buttons and whatever comes out. Trading is a whole I'm checking. Trading is a whole philosophy, and there is a lot behind to learn and to know, and me and Kyriakos, we have the pleasure of being able, showing you certain stuff about it and explaining you how things are connected. And this is what we really enjoy. Yes, I see. I'm looking right now still on the DAX position. I want to be able to close my DAX at Italy 40 position within the next 10 minutes before the news comes out. But whatever, if it happens that we don't close it, it's okay. We will trade live on the news today. This will be good. So where you guys are following your news? We are following our news on forexlive.com, a wonderful web page with giving us the best information about the markets and articles about Forex world. Very trustful and precise web page, highly recommended by me and Kyriakos. If you are looking for a good source of trading information, go on forexlive.com, guys. Go on forexlive.com, and today we will trade on during the news directly. Let us see. So forexlive.com. So guys, I'm getting ready. As I said, I wish to close my DAX and Italy 40 position before the news announcement, because I want to trade during the news what will happen. That's why I'm I'm right now closely watching at them. The Japan 2025 position is not that affected by this news, but Italy 40 and Germany 30 positions will be affected. That's why I'm right now waiting to see them. So guys, here are a short explanation of Forex Live. There we go. We are waiting for this news over here. Trade balance today at 9 GMT. And once it will be announced, we will see the actual number over there. Yes, CHF as well. What is with CHF? I see you have some movements on questions on the Forex side. I'm just passing right now to Kyriakos to explain you and update you. Kyriakos, are you ready?
Yes, of course. Just a moment to share my screen. Okay, as you can see, we have hit stop loss on pound dollar, $1,000, and pound Aussie, $746. This is one of the days that I don't want to see as a trader. I mean, the trend goes down and then suddenly you see a sharp upward movement. I was not expecting that, not at all. The same with pound dollar. The trend went down and then climbed up. It's a very rare, but it's a very uncomfortable scenario for Forex traders. But things happen. Pound CHF, somebody's asking me about pound CHF, is not hit our stop loss yet. Most probably we'll hit it, but as we said, we never move away or close any positions before they hit stop loss, or we don't move our stop loss higher or lower or whatever. So remember that the risk we have for each trade we place is more or less $1,000 on average. As you can see, on pound Aussie it was much less, on pound dollar is 1,000, and we are aiming for $1,250 for each trade. If a trade is closed with a stop loss, for the next couple of hours, don't touch it again, forget about it. As soon as you feel comfortable with that loss, you have nothing to be afraid about. Let's have a look on the rest of our pairs. We will start with dollar yen. Dollar yen actually didn't move from the moment we have started our live trading room session this morning. So more or less is where we bought it. Euro yen is trying to go up. We will see how it behaves. Our stop loss is here. We don't want to see the euro yen trend break above this level basically. And again here, the trend for the day, it was down. That's why we have shorted it. And then it changes. So this kills traders. So most probably today we will get killed in the morning, but we will see what happens. Euro dollar, again, the trend was down and then it has reversed. We have tried our short positions here. We still believe in our short positions, but it does not look good. So Alan, if you want to go long euro dollar, please, you can go long and your target can be around 116.15, okay? But be careful, we are short on that. The stop loss should be lower than the middle Bollinger Band. But as I said, I have a short position. I believe that this consolidation will act as a resistance level for euro dollar. Dollar CAD is still consolidating. It didn't move substantially, so we are still we still have a chance to get this trade. We are short Aussie dollar. Actually, Aussie dollar is the pair that still keeps the current trend. It has opened here, tried to move up, decline, tried to move up again, decline. So Aussie dollar is the only pair that behaves normally today. It follows the trend and the trend of yesterday. Pound dollar, we hit stop loss. Dollar CHF, we are in a short position. It has tried to go up and then we had a decline. This decline usually dictates what we will follow for the day. We don't want the price to go up around these levels because we will be in danger of hitting our stop loss. And lastly, pound CHF is very close now to the opening price of today. If it goes above it, then we will hit stop loss. I mean, these days are the days that I really hate them for intraday forex trading, when we have a change in the intraday trend. I mean, when we shorted it, it was here. We just hit stop loss also on pound CHF. This increases our losses for this session to $2,750. Expected, we have a change in the trends. Whenever this happens, we will suffer losses, guys. So we are left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades. Okay, it's peanuts, but believe me, if you hit stop loss, it bothers you. Okay, but we are get used to losses. We are get used to profits. It's not by ego. Is that it doesn't feel good, but this is part of the game. This is part of forex trading. You need to accept it because, Alan, if you let it take you down, you're finished. Okay, and you cannot imagine how many trades I lost in my life and how much money I have lost in my life before eventually we hit profits. Okay, so as I said, everything has to do as far as enjoying trading. If you enjoy it and your heartbeat doesn't beat too fast because you are afraid of losing money, then you will succeed. So that's why it's very important for money management. Okay, so I'm trading with 5 lots. As I said, I risk $1,000 per trade. I aim for $1,250. So what does this mean with 9 trades? It means that if you hit 4 take profits and 5 losses, okay, you are break even. Because if you hit 5 losses, it's $5,000 loss. If you hit 4 winnings, it's $5,000 profit. So if we hit 4 out of 9, we break even. If we hit 5 out of 9, we are in profit for the day. So that's the philosophy behind my money management strategy. It's up to you. Be careful with your position sizes, Alan. And as I said, maybe these trades survive until the afternoon session. You will be here to watch them. Maybe in the afternoon, I decide to go short dollar yen. So at the same time, I'm long and short. We will see what happens. But if you have, for this system, 4, if you have 5 over 9, if you have a 55% success rate with a 1.25 to 1 reward to risk ratio and a 55% success rate, you are profitable using this system with the 9 trades. 55% success rate and 1.25 reward to risk ratio. As I said, the news will affect mostly indices and not forex. I mean, CPI is more of a fundamental indicator. We will see about it. I mean, I'm also short euro dollar. I mean, but you know, it is these days that the trend changes. I mean, never mind. Never mind. Good call. Good call, Alan. Maybe it's a good idea to go long. I personally believe that it will fall, but I don't want to take you with me. It's up to you to decide what to do. All right. That's it regarding Forex update. I will transfer you to Elif because I see that the news are out. So Elif, I'm transferring you now. Thank you for the conversation, guys.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Kyriakos. So, yes, the news are out. The news are just right now out. It is a bit better results than expected. So, I'm expecting DAX and Italy 40 to get, and yes, we are getting there to get a boost. We are getting there. This is what we want. Let me see. Also, the Italian CPI was out. This is what I'm looking right now. The Italian CPI is out, and it is why it's not announced yet. While the European, let me see, the trade balance, it was expected 14.2 billion. It came out 16.7 billion, but it's still lower than the balance of March. This is giving a not clear picture, and I see no strong reaction because I see very contradictory reactions over here. Because while the trade balance is higher than expected, the result between last month and this month, it's lower. So it turned to be a bit lower. We exported less than we imported, less than last month. On the same time, the expectation was much worse, so it's positive. We have a reaction on both sides, on up and down. So I'm expecting also the results of Italy to be announced. They are not out yet, and I'm expecting them to come out. Now I will sound racist, but in Germany we used to say Italians are always late. I don't mean that, you know, guys. So, and still they didn't announce their results, and we are looking for them. Not a huge effect because of the contradictory information which came out. Well, it's okay. So, Ellen, I see you want to book a one-to-one session. Is that correct? You burned your account again. Why? Yes, no problem, Alan. No problem. Please get in touch. Yes, please get in touch with one of our support agents, and they have direct access to our calendars, and they can arrange a one-on-one session. So also Italy decided to announce his CPI results, and they are at the same level as last month, but worse than expected. Expected was 1.1%, and the result is 1%. I don't think that it will have a huge effect on the markets because it's such a minor result. So this is good. I'm glad about it because we were not able to close our positions before the result was announced. So because of this not really strong movement, we could protect our positions. It's good. And now we are back into the game. As we said, I'm still expecting Italy 40 to go up and DAX as well. So back, we have also another one position on Japan 225. As you see, it's coming close, slowly getting there, and this is what we want. It's getting slowly up there, and this is good, and we will hit also here our nice profit. So back to our Italy 40 and DAX position. We have now a very close eye on Italy and DAX, because I'm expecting a sharp movement here to get the money in. So guys, how are you doing today? Now tell me short what you learned until now today, and what is your aim for the day today. Tell me. Let's see also in the meantime also a bit on gold. If something happening, a very nice wave here on gold. Yeah, on gold also a very nice wave. On silver, what's going on silver? The same construction, a nice wave. What do you think, guys? Shall we go short on gold until 1,297? Shall we go? I think we should. Anybody with me? Yes, just DAX is up in the game. Yes, DAX is back to the game, and it will move now. I'm quite sure about it. It will hit our take profit target quite soon. It just woke up, and Italy 40 as well. It's getting there. It's not as fast as we used to do on DAX and Italy 40, but these news, they are quite mixing up the sentiments of the markets. And now in half an hour, there is also a small speech of the European Central Bank person, and it might be a reason why everything is right now a bit slowing down. However, our positions are protected. We have put our stop loss and take profits. This is a good thing. It's a very important to keep them on. Yeah, we are watching at it. George, you made money on Dow Jones. How much you made on Dow Jones? You went short, you went long. George, good, George. Good. No, it's a good thing what you are doing, George. I think the one-to-one session really helped you because I see you making some movement since then. What you think? Yeah, I think so as well. I see that your technique improved and I see more and more positive results, and I'm happy about that. Great, George. I really enjoyed our session, and I believe it really helped you. So, guys, I will pass now to Kyriakos. He has some updates, and we are monitoring the markets.
Thank you very much for the pass, Elif. Let's go a small round of what is going on in the Forex, our Forex trades. We have closed. It's going up now, euro dollar, yes. I mean, it doesn't look good at all for my trades, at least. I hope some of you, well done, George. You went with the change of the trend, all right. Nice to see that. Unfortunately, I believe that I will hit stop loss on all euro pounds as well, on all euro pairs and euro dollar and euro yen. They are not looking good today for us, guys, at least for me. The only pair that does well is dollar yen, but it's still a long way to go until our take profit level. As we have previously said, pound dollar, pound Aussie, and pound CHF hit stop loss. We currently have 6 trades open out of 9. We will keep them monitoring them, and in the afternoon session we will evaluate our results and we will open new 9 trades on these 9 pairs that we are trading with. Let me go a quick roundup and see how the instruments are doing. Dollar yen, it has declined a bit, but now, as you can see, has started to go above our entry level price. Our trade is in positive territory. Euro yen, most probably it will hit our stop loss because the market opened here, went down, went up, went down again. We shorted it with a trend, and then it starts to go up again. So most probably we will hit our stop loss. However, as I said, since I'm feeling comfortable with this loss, I will not move it. I will not change it. I will not close any position before it is closed with a stop loss. Euro dollar, same story as euro yen. We had a huge decline yesterday. Today the trend was down. It went up again. We shorted it and it's going against us. Never mind. Dollar CAD is more or less where we bought it, so it didn't move at all. So we are waiting for it. Aussie dollar, it has opened with a downtrend and is now again moving up, reversing the trend. We will see what happens, guys. And dollar CHF is still where we bought it. Let me revise what we have done this morning up to this point. Currently, we have lost 3 trades. Remember that for each trade, I'm risking $1,000. Okay, pound Aussie was less. It's okay. And I'm aiming for $1,250. As you can see, euro dollar and euro yen most probably will hit our stop losses as well. Euro yen just hit a stop loss again. We lost another $900. This is what happens when the trends are changing intraday, and I had this impression from the beginning. However, since once you push the button, you cannot change anything and you need to suffer or enjoy profits or losses. So it's not a good day for us this morning. It seems that we will hit also stop loss on euro dollar and Aussie dollar. We will see what happens, and most probably we'll have a better session in the afternoon. You can't believe you missed euro dollar. It went up. It's going up, Alan. Good, George. Nice to see you that you are making money. Alan, too late for a long position. Okay. So this is as far as the Forex trading is concerned. It's not a good day for us this morning. However, everything can turn around in the afternoon. We will place 9 new trades. So remember that the risk we have for each trade is $1,000 and our target is $1,250 on average. Sometimes it's a bit less, like pound Aussie, for example. Sometimes it's a bit more. We will close with stop loss as it seems both trades and euro dollar and Aussie dollar. Euro dollar is now approaching our stop loss. George, what do you mean by margin call? Margin call is given only if you have losing trades or if you are overexposed. Alan, okay, I'm transferring you to Elif.
Hey guys, sorry Kyriakos for the interruption. Our Italy 40 position is getting slowly there, and I trust in my position. After the results are coming out, after the result came out, I got a bit more free on this, and that's why I'm opening again one buy position. I'm increasing my exposure on the market for Italy 40. So if in case somebody wants to follow me, I increased my exposure on Italy 40. So this is shortly for this. And the other thing regarding, Ellen, your question, margin call. I see it very often that clients get the idea of margin call like a physical margin call, that somebody is calling you and giving you an update that your account is going in a danger, let's say. No, a margin call is not this. A margin call is when your margin level drops below 50%. So, and your first positions are getting closed. No, actually, this is the stop out. Margin call is when your account is dropping below 100% and it's very close for a stop out level. And what they do, sorry, Patrick. What they do is most of the brokers, they send you an automated email that your account balance went through to below 100%. And you know, I think I explained you once again, the margin level is equity divided by used margin, and equity and used margin are depending on the current price of your open position. So it can change from one moment to the other. So from one moment to the other, it can change. And while you were on 100% margin, you might go now to 150. That's shortly to the margin call. And now I see Mary is asking me about oil. Oil has a very strong downtrend today, extremely strong downtrend. I see it over here. Sorry, yes. I thought you are talking about Brent oil. Sorry. Yes. I thought you are talking about Brent oil. No, oil, it's the same picture. It has extremely downtrend. But my indicators are showing me that this is a trend, not a reversal yet. So if you want to trade oil, I would today go for a short trade, not long. It's not a reversal. I don't see a sign of a reversal. And if you go, no, I don't see a reversal pattern here. That's why I would not go long. I would go for a very narrow movement short, Mary. But I don't see it as a good trading opportunity, to be honest. I don't see it as a good trading opportunity. No, 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 no. No, Mary, there are other more clear signals in the market. So let's see what our other trades are doing. So as we said, our DAX is struggling on a very narrow pattern. We see here not really moving from staying at the spot. I was expecting that with the news some movement will happen. It didn't, but I got released. No bad results. On Italy 40, I see a very clear trend up. That's why I opened to my existing position another one position. I increased my exposure. I increased my exposure to get the maximum out of this trade because I see it happening, a very strong reversal signal I see over here, and I wait the trend to go up. So CAC, we had today already, we closed one UK 100 position in profit. It's good. At least we covered something this morning with a profit of 467 bucks, and we needed for this. Yeah, and our other positions, I believe in them. That's why I don't close them. And I increased my position on Italy 40, and I think it will reach our level at some point, maybe during the second session today. So also Japan 220, it's stuck in the same level, but here we will get some money in and close our position accordingly, guys. So from my side, I'm sticked on DAX and on Italy 40 and on Japan 225. I will leave my positions open and until the afternoon session, most probably some of them, they will hit some ching moments, and during the afternoon session we will recap what happened and what we see during the US opening. Great, thanks guys. If you don't have any questions, yeah, let me see. Okay, if you have any questions, please let me know on chat so we can discuss it. And apart from that, we follow us on our Twitter account. I know a lot of you guys do it already. Also on Facebook, you will find our videos for somebody who didn't manage to watch any entry points or didn't get to understand why we entered. You can always watch us on YouTube. Also, Facebook, you can have a look what we do and what we post. Well, this is it from my side. I see Kyriakos also gives you his regards, and I will see you guys this afternoon at 1 UTC time here again with profitable trades. So Have a nice day until then, and see you on our afternoon session. Bye bye, guys. Thank you. Bye bye, guys.